Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall. Official weight, 136 pounds even. He is fighting in his hometown of Manchester in England. That brings him to the cage. A mixed martial arts record of 1 win. Introducing John Stanley. Standing opposite him in the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall. Official weight, 134.6 pounds. He is fighting out of Wiltshire in England. That brings him to the cage. A mixed martial arts record, 4 wins with 2 defeats. Introducing Kian Hughes. Your referee in charge when the match begins, Mr. Paul Crosley.
Referee Mr. Paul Crosley about to get this one underway. 3-minute rounds if they need them. John Warm Bomb Stanley in the black and brown. Kian leaves the Rouge Hughes in the black. See Paul Crosley coming in to referee the bantamweights and letting Nico get the heavyweight fight just before it. Big heavy hands here, fast hands to start things off.
Yeah, Stanley, just rapid fire, closing the distance on Kian Hughes. Snaps for those legs straight away against the fence. Seen Kian fight a couple of times around the domestic circuit. Really, really tough fighter. Looking to get back to winning ways tonight though.
4-2 so far in his amateur career. Saul Rogers in the corner of John Stanley, long-time veteran of this scene, has competed in the famous yellow gloves himself.
Really good pressure here from Stanley, but Hughes firing back as well, staying very, very active against the fence, avoiding one-way traffic, knife knee to the solar plexus as well. But again, Stanley answers back, really on full form here.
Nice punches underneath from Hughes.
Just listen to how calm and composed the corners are as well. That's a reflection of the fighters. If your corner's aggressive and angry, you're likely to do that as well. But the corner of Saul Rogers here to our right here, just so relaxed and giving them instructions and asking for what they need. Stanley's answering every single question as well.
Oh, big shots landing from both here.
Yeah, firefight on our hands here as well.
Co-main event of this inaugural Cage Warriors Academy card here at the BEC Arena. Brad Borton and Harry Williams on the call tonight, and the action has been incredible so far. The best maybe yet to come, maybe happening right now.
Yeah, Stanley holding the center of the cage really, really well. But he does have a slight reach disadvantage, as you can see, with them kicks that are coming through with the long, lanky frame of Hughes.
Oh, solid shots though.
Yeah, but Stanley closing the distance really well, and he's not missing a target.
Oh, nasty eye poke, I think there, not intentional at all. I think maybe just caught him with the thumb.
No coaching.
Yeah, completely accidental in those big exchanges there. Just have to watch, close his fists.
And they are going to bring in the doctor just to take a look. Obviously, safety of the utmost importance here at the Cage Warriors Academy.
You need a wet cloth. About to warn you 15 seconds left. You can wipe his own eye if he wants to.
The fighter will be given that wet towel now, be allowed to wipe out their own eye. The doctor, of course, will have a little time to assess. Doctor's happy, fighter's happy. We're going to get back underway.
Okay with the fingers, all right?
And you hear referee Paul Crosley there saying, I was about to warn you for your fingers to Kian Hughes. So both fighters just having a little bit of instruction there from the referee. We don't want to see anything silly happen here by mistake.
Push your fingers, John.
Really enjoy having the referees mic'd up. Oh, look at this firefight. Just Stanley. Wow. What an end to the first round. And look how they just suddenly stop like that. Stanley slipping jab straight away. Reading the attacks from Hughes. But Hughes still landing with them kicks, them up kick, them front kicks as well. And finding success, finding a home for him.
Nice,
Nice
on the
little
left
switch kick.
backside.
Yeah, really nice switch kick from Stanley.
And then he goes up the right. Nice jab from his opponent, though.
Nice three-punch combination there, using them long arms. Hughes.
Heavy leg kick.
Push those fingers, Kian.
Yeah, Stanley just not letting up on the centre of the ring at any time. Reading the attacks really well. Considering it's a shorter opponent, a shorter fighter, he's navigating that space, that void, really, really well to get inside and countering the long strikes as well, timing those entries and exits fantastically. Really good head movement as well. He's so alert to what's coming from Hughes.
Very, very mobile is Stanley. Kian Hughes just struggling to draw an accurate bead on his man in this second round.
Fingers, Kian.
There we go. But he immediately has to say, oh, Hughes coming forward now.
Oh, another left hand. Slap in the face of Stanley as Hughes begins to find his groove with that right hand and left hook.
There's a little bit of Diaz about him, isn't there?
Yeah, absolutely.
That long, lanky style. John Stanley needs to slow this back down.
Yeah, he's
Start
slipping.
dictating the pace again.
Yeah, he's slipping really well, making Hughes miss. Probably just recomposing himself after a frightening couple of seconds.
Big kick to the body from Hughes. In on the takedown though is John Stanley. Can he get it?
Really nice takedown. Exactly what he needed.
Oh, nice punches here as Hughes gets back to his feet.
That was great. So many times you see people stay in that position and try and work up them. Stanley just stood up while Hughes was sat down and just lamped him. Really, really good stuff.
That's one, John. You're landing the cleaner work here now. That's it, John. Left body as well, left body as well.
Stanley comes back to what was working for him at the start of the first and second round. Closing the distance on Hughes.
Come on, keep it clean.
Just went across the cut there, that kick from Kian Hughes.
Stanley straight back to business, able to just read the jabs really, really well.
Nice combination there.
But then when Hughes puts them together, it troubles Stanley a little bit.
Bit of phone booth boxing here. Oh, nice shots from Kian Hughes.
Wobbling the head of Stanley. That was really, really nice output from Kian Hughes. And he's definitely leaving a bruise.
Yeah, both of these guys have taken a few in this fight.
Hughes just holding his man against the cage here, working that body really well. High activity rate. And then again, just as quick as he has control of it, he finds himself rotated and up against the fence.
Good work there from John Stanley. Connects the hands, gets the takedown. Can Hughes get back to his feet though?
Again, Stanley liking that trip, where it gets him against the leg, puts him in that Khabib leg lock, that just locking the legs down, and then before Hughes has any chance to recover, he stands up and then starts to wail on him. Hughes read that a little bit quickly this time though. Managed to get back to his feet.
A minute left on the clock in the round and the fight. And they're back to swinging. Oh, both men connecting with the punches.
Yeah, Hughes is having great success on the inside as well, just singular punches. Whenever Stanley's coming towards him, he has been lighting him up and tagging him again this round.
Very, very little downtime in this entire fight. Incredible activity from both fighters.
Yeah, tough as nails.
Another nice knee to the body. Kian Hughes looking for that one last takedown attempt. John Stanley having none of it. They just jockey for position against the cage. Final shots being thrown. And we will go to the judges' scorecards for what's surely going to be a very intriguing decision, Harry.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of mixed martial arts action, we go to our judges' scorecards. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28 in favor of your winner by way of unanimous decision in the blue corner, John Stanley.
A split decision